Hello. Hi, welcome. My name is Vivian Wolf, and this is Zen-X Yoga, a YouTube channel for Generation X, my friends. And we are currently, for the year of 2025, we are moving through 48 lessons, transformative lessons for Generation X through yoga and Ayurveda. So today's practice is a practice that invites introspection, it builds balance and energy, and it opens you to receive. So we're moving out of winter and into spring right now. So it's a very gentle practice. It's short, about 10 minutes long. And if you find value in what we do today, then be sure to subscribe to this channel. I come in weekly with a new lesson, just like this one. You can like this video, you can share it with your pals, with your friends, through social media, whatever floats your boat. And if you want to share your insights, put them in the comments section below. Most of this practice doesn't require any props. However, I like to use a couple of blocks and a blanket for something like this. So if you need to, get your gear, and then let's get on the yoga mat. Okay? Okay. All right. So we're going to start kneeling. I like to kneel on a blanket with a block underneath my tailbone. So you can adjust this however it feels good for you. Maybe you don't need a blanket. Maybe you got your knees are just fine. Maybe you want to curl the toes under and sit back over your heels. I like to just bring that block in almost like a supported hero's pose. But align your shoulders over your hips. Let the hands rest on the legs. If it feels okay, soften your gaze or close your eyes. And take a couple of long breaths right here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do one more like that. Big breath in. Full breath out. Good, good, good. When you're ready, just slide the hands forward, lift the hips, find your way into a table pose. And here, let's just warm up the spine just a little bit with a little cat-cow. So inhale, take your heart forward, gaze forward. Belly droops, tailbone turns up. Exhale, reverse it, send the spine high, belly button to spine, head drops. Inhale, heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, spine high. Let's do two more. Chakravakasana, cat and cow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Good. Aligning your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your spine into a neutral place. So the tailbone's not tucked under and it's not reaching up to the sky. It's nice and even here. We're going to slide our right leg out, curl the toes under. Little stretch of this leg here. And you can shift the weight forward and back if you like, but be mindful here as you move. No bouncing or twitching. We want to be nice and mindful here. And if you want, you can stay here for another couple of breaths, or you can lift that heel up just as high as the hip, reaching that foot back behind you. Pressing into both hands evenly. Shrink wrap that core so you're not collapsing down. You want to stay nice and neutral here. We're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. And exhale, bring that knee back. Table pose. Might feel nice to stir the pot with the hips. Go one way a couple of times. And then go the other way a couple of times. And then when you're ready, let's do the other side. So take your left leg out behind you. Curl the toes under. Maybe you stay here, exploring a little shifting of the weight forward and back. Just noticing how that opens up the back of the leg. And then continue this, or Bring the shoulders directly over the wrists and lift that heel up just as high as the hips. So we're not stacking. We're staying nice and neutral here. Spine is long. There's no twisting. We're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale, bring that foot down. Good, good, good. A little cat-cow or a little side-to-side swish, whatever feels good. And then when you're ready, come on up to a high kneeling here. So we're going to do a little camel pose. For me, I keep camel real simple. So, and if you have a variation of camel that you like doing better, then feel free to do that. But we're going to take the hands right behind to the small of the back, palms facing the hips, fingers trailing down. You're going to pull the elbows back behind you. Trying to keep the hips right over the knees. We start to press the hands into the hips as we lift the sternum high, lift the chin high, keep some space in the back of your neck. We're not just falling back. This is intentional. We're lengthening up. So think more about the front of the body, lifting the front of the body, and less about trying to get your elbows down. Another option here is to curl your toes under, and if you have the range of motion, you can put your hands on your heels. But again, we're trying to keep the hips over the knees. For me, that's not in my practice, so I'm going to stay right here. And we're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently release. Might feel nice to come all the way back to your seated position, your kneeling position. Just notice what this feels like. Good. We're going to move into a seated position now. So take your time here. And you can sit up on this blanket if that feels nice. I even like to fold it again and sit right on the edge of it so that my sits bones are coming right off. And then bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet together, let your knees open wide for a little bound angle. Supta Baddha Konasana. Oh, we're not Supta. It's just Baddha Konasana today. Hands can rest on the knees. You can rest them on your feet. You can walk your hands forward and tuck your chin to your chest if that feels good, or put your forehead on your feet. Making sure you're hinging at the hips and there's not too much pressure on the low back. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, beautiful. You're welcome to stay there if that feels good for as long as you like. You can come up, bringing the shoulders back over the hips, and just pause here for a moment. Check in. Close your eyes if it feels okay. What sensations are you feeling right now in your body? And how have they changed from just 10 minutes ago? What does your breath feel like? And overall, how are you feeling now? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. From here, let's inhale and sweep the hands up, reach high into the sky. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. Anjali Mudra. And here, let's take one last deep breath in together. And exhale, just let it go. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. From my heart to yours. Peace. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video, for doing this practice with me. At this time, I would love to hear from you. So in the comment section, please ask your questions. If you have any questions, if you need some help with alignment, with modification, if you have questions about yoga therapy or therapeutic yoga. If you are interested in longer practices, then feel free to check out the links in the description. I offer a free monthly class to my Zen-X Yoga Circle community. You can sign up for that for free with the link in the description below. I also offer weekly live virtual classes that are 60 minutes long. And you can see which classes are next or which ones fit your schedule. There's another link right down there. And so, my friends, I hope that I get a chance to see you again. Let me know how you're doing. And until the next time, mwah, 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 mwah. Take good care of yourself, okay?